Hey everybody, this is Aurathas, and welcome back to Mechanicus. Now before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that some new patron-exclusive videos have gone up over at patreon.com/Aurathas, so I do hope you enjoy, and for all those of you who are thinking about supporting me on Patreon, or who already have supported me on Patreon, I just want to say thank you. Now, let's get into Mechanicus. Now, since the last time we played, apparently there was a big patch aimed at making the game more difficult, which was very much needed as we were stomping even the higher tier Necron units into the ground with, honestly, very little effort. Even to the point where I didn't even bother using my Canticles, because they're supposed to help you in the fight, but they were essentially unnecessary, as you could just wipe the floor with the Necrons without them. I mean, they really served very little purpose. I've never had a shortage of Blackstone. We've been leveling up just fine, so yeah. The difficulty was very necessary. From what I understand how they handled it, I don't know if they did much to the Necrons, but they nerfed a lot of the weapon damage on the part of the Mechanicus, and they tweaked some skills, like, in particular, cognitive freedom, which let you use your weapon for free. They tweaked it so it only knocks 2 cognition points off the cost of the weapon, so we'll have to be a lot more careful now, which is fine. Now, let's see what kind of mission we want to do next. I would very much like to do this one, to get the 3 cognitive points. I want that Mechadendrite. But I've also been wanting to get the Cognis Flamer because, yeah, I need a physical weapon, a physical ranged weapon. And yeah, we do need to kill Jiao shortly, but I think we are going to dive in and get us the Cognis Flamer. Alright. Every Tech Priest, and let's take a Cataphron and a Castellan. We've not used the Castellan before. I should probably change some of these. Yeah, see, I've even been using outdated litanies, so we need to fix that. At least I think I have been. No, I guess I was wrong. I haven't really unlocked a lot lately, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, looking at my tech, excuse me, go down to the litanies. Looks like most of the ones I'm missing are... I have to use a few more Canticles, just 3 more, and I get the Benediction of Omniscience. But yeah, no, most of these are take damage, which I'm sure with the increased difficulty won't take long at all. Alright, let's go. Kinda wish I hadn't clicked on that other thing to take me out of there, but... Oh, I have also revamped... Now let's let this go. I've been examining the data from the Tomb of Acropus, Magos. This particular Necron is uniquely offensive to a devotee of the cult Mechanicus. Is he now? How so, Videx? It seems this Acropus was a royal astronomer of sorts. But the examples of stellar cartography from his tomb are at odds with the standard model of the universe as recorded in the libraries of Metallica. Maybe because the Necrons either know more than you, or because the galaxy shifts and stuff moves over the millions of years that they've been asleep. Maybe that's why their data's different. And I take it you were particularly invested in the standard model? It formed the basis of my first studies into the cult Mechanicus, Etheric Manuscripts Appendix 71. Without a standard model, there is naught but madness and chaos among the stars. Well, even with the standard model, there's a lot of chaos in those stars. A machine-cleansing ritual in the Tomb of Acropus will counteract this blasphemy. I shall think on it, Lector Dogmatus. If I judge it worthy of our resources, and the risk to my tech priest and Scutari, it shall be done. Alright, so as I was saying... we're gonna get some more dialogue here in a second, we always do. What's up, Lector? I have plotted the 12 locations where Lingua Technis signals can be placed to form the basis of the ritual. 12? That seems excessive. There's nothing excessive about cleaving to the standard model of the universe. It is the basis of the 44 observations on the cosmos of the catechisms, logica of the 900 books of the... Yeah, I don't care. Your point is made, Videx. Is the team ready to advance to the first location, Subdomina? Immediately, Magos, if it is your wish. It is. If only to shut Videx up. Hey, I wouldn't be doing this for Videx either if I didn't, you know, stand to gain a lot, like a good weapon from it. So yeah, I've revamped my loadout on my tech priests. I decided I was going to have fun with it. I was going to make some themed tech priests. So, I have currently 3 tech priests. Actually, I don't remember how I set it up. Yeah, I have 2 tech priests that are now super geared towards melee combat. That is Shadowcat and Rudvold. So I'm just going to set them here and here. And let's see, Shadowcat. Yeah, put you here, Shadowcat here, because we have a few paths to take. And the other ones, Aurathas, Rilana, and Toloko, as you can see, are geared up with ranged weapons. I currently have not a single weapon anywhere on my setup that uses, what's it called? That is free to fire. Apparently, though, they changed that, and a lot of the weapons are no longer free to fire anymore either, including the macro stubber, so we're just gonna go with this. Canoptic Scarabs, really. So yeah, let's get up in there. You can see. Yeah, see? Got these dudes hooked up with, like, the nasty, nasty mechadendrites and the axes. And these guys are hooked up with some heavy firepower. Those guys are overlapping, though. He has another weapon. See? Anyway. Oh, the other thing they messed with is you only get the free cognitive point if you're at 0. Which we're not. So I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna scan this. I am going to send the cognition thing, because I have upgraded the skulls. Every one of my dudes has the skull that's capable of sucking all of the cognitive points out of a single spot. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, see, there it is, cognitive freedom. Your next weapon's attack cost is reduced by 2. I'm gonna miss it, but I understand why it happened. Now, we might as well still use it. What's on my more expensive one? The Culverin. Hey, dude. Suck on this. I should've... Oh, all that uses... That's different. A lot of my upgrades for more damage didn't require any cognitive points. Now they do. Again, it was a necessary adjustment, so... Hi, dude. Ooh, he's got more health. That would have messed up most of the enemies in this game. Okay, good to see. Yep. Get yourself over here. Scan. Let's just go ahead and suck this thing dry. Go take the cognitive points from this, please. Thank you. How about an eradicate? Ooh. Can I get you from here with my eradication ray? I can. Hopefully you die now. Excellent. I mean, I would like to get into position to blast this dude over here. Especially since I can still use cognition freedom. Let's go ahead and aim for him. Ooh. You got a lot of health. It's just a shame for you that my next move is going to hit you with all... It's gonna hit you with all, how do I put this? It's gonna hit you with all physical damage. Not this dude. The dude who comes after this dude. I'm probably gonna take some damage here because I don't have much in the way of cognition right now. I'm not used to that. It's interesting, a shortage of cognition. Alright. How about you go ahead and move there? This dude's gonna blast us, which there's not much I can really do about it. Where is your... There's your cognitive freedom. I can use at least one blast. It'll destroy both of these. God, that is a pretty effect. I mean, I can't fire again. Ooh. That hurt. Now, don't you have a free... It's not you. Hey, dude. I just want to chat for a moment. Ooh. They actually nerfed the Adeptus Mechanicus. That used to do 6 damage. Huh. Not sure how I feel about that. Either way, this dude's kind of screwed. Just gonna smack him around. Yeah, so it does mean the fights will last a little bit longer, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Aren't you my healer? Somebody has my healing canticle. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could do this. Give me cognition. Let's go up and say hi. I probably don't even need to use cognition this time around. Smack him. Thank you. So yeah, so far it just makes the fights more time consuming. Blasphemy looms over this place, Magos. I counsel caution. Pray for the Omnicide to bless this place. No, we're gonna translate. We want to learn the meaning of the Necron symbols. Yes, I lost CP, but that'll help. Translating this stuff, it helps. Good lord, there's a lot of stuff to explore. And considering how much loot is typically hiding in these places, you know we're gonna. Mysterious one. 2 HP, I'll take it. I just want more tech. Oh goody. It just made things bad. Honestly, as long as we keep it under 3, we're fine. Ooh. Son of a... Stop stealing my CP. They're gonna wake up again, yep. That's fine. The material is chambers made of some unknown super dense alloy, and inscribing the sigil is impossible with the usual sacred implements. Tools of the scholar. Scholar! You... Ugh. This has been a bad run so far. Yep. Let's see, Necron scarabs swarm from hidden apertures. These annoying constructs must be dealt with before they can be completed. Cauterize. Wow! You jumped almost all the way up to 4. You... Let's finish this mission. Yeah, we got some bad results from those explorations. Praetorians! They're all gonna get the first hit. Because their initiative is so much higher, so they might actually be able to drop one of my dudes. We're not bringing in a battle servitor right now. I barely have the... Yeah, this works. I barely have the... what's it called? Cognition points to shoot anything right now, much less summon stuff. Wow. But yeah, keep shooting me. I get cognition from it all. Is that dude already half dead? Ooh. You don't hit as hard as you used to, it looks like. This dude always hits hard. Well, now. Let's start off by collecting some cognition. And I am oh so glad that you guys decided to walk right there. Because I have just the thing for you. Huh? What was that? Did things not go how you planned? Now, I'm gonna come over here and scan some stuff. I'm just gonna straight up blast you in the... Well, you know what? You're within range. Okay. I'm gonna start doing some damage to this dude. I think I'm also gonna start doing some canticles just to get him done. Let's use the litany of the Electromancer. All attacks from here on out ignore armor. Why not? Also, cognition. Next up. Oh, you gonna take a blast when we walk away. I mean, I wish you didn't, but you're gonna get hit. There's a reason I don't mind overly much, though. Because now I can use restore all HP on all tech priests. Doesn't work out well for you, does it, dude? I'm gonna reveal this dude's stats. Just while I'm here, right? Now. Cognitive freedom. Ooh, 7. It said I was only going to do like 3 damage, so I'm actually a little surprised by this. See, this is why I would like that physical attack option. Who's next up? Ooh. I was going to have Aurathas move on up. But like, I was gonna have him move on up and drain this dude, but Aurathas has that cone attack. He would have hurt our own dude substantially. Hi, dude. We are going to cognitive freedom. I'm gonna blast this dude in the face a couple times. Oh, look at that. Well, I guess I don't need to blast him in the face a couple more times. I'm just gonna collect some cognition. Then I think I'm gonna put you over here. I like how it's like, survive a couple rounds and we're just butchering everything. It's like, yeah, no, we'll survive. Yeah, Eventually what I want is Aurathas to have the Phosphor Blaster on one side and the Cognis Flamer on the other. Yeah, we don't really have any troops on the field, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. Hey, dude. Now it's my turn to do some melee butchery. Like that. And you are not going to be given the opportunity to move. At all. And I'm just going to send this down here to collect the cognition. I mean, nah, man, you done. Just gotta wait to see if any new enemies show up. 2, it looks like. Oh, no, I forgot about this dude. Crap. Ooh. I could bring some fun to this fight. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, I don't have the means to deploy that, so no, we're not deploying any of them right now. Why don't we just walk over here and collect this? Put him down, please. That worked out. Thank you. I don't think... I mean, I'll run over here, but I don't think this dude's got the range to... Ooh, he does, actually. That's nice. Fill the cognition gauge for all that come after you. That power's still fun. Can't actually reach him. I wonder if I get here if I'd be able to, because I want to destroy this. Nah. Okay. I just have to pick a target. Take this out. We already scanned it, so why not, right? Take this out. Because I don't want him getting up next turn and coming at me from behind. I don't believe you have the ability to fill your cognition gauge of everybody. Nope. But I think we have a canticle. Excuse me. And I did want to use a bunch of canticles this time. This is why I like this attack. See, look at that. That was just beautiful. Now we do. Move over here. And then I'm gonna go collect yours, and then just smack you down. I like how it's showing him up here like he's gonna actually be allowed to come back. He's not. Cast a canticle for free. Yeah, nobody's hurt, so I can't use that canticle. Yeah, I want you guys to be over here to intercept anything else that might be summoned. Hey, guys, 2 more? Sure. Ooh, that is a juicy place to get points from. Praetorian's gonna go first. What was that? Oh, kill all enemies, new objective. Sure, bring them on. You know what? We have the points. I want to see the Castellan robot. Who you messing with? Are you sure, dude? That seems ill-advised. Just saying. Hey, big guy. Let's get a closer look at this dude. Oh, now that is just... Okay, hey. Okay, he's too big to see from that angle, but there we go. Well, combust him. Oh, yes. That I can live with. Now we have a few other dudes to deal with. Oh, and look at what's reset itself. See, I can just send this to just steal this. Then if I want to, I can just walk over here. Then I can walk up here. Yes, it's a whole thing. Do this to make him regret ever coming to this battlefield. And then I'm just going to steal his cognition. And no, I'm not going to let him get a free melee shot on me. It's unnecessary. That looked like it hurt, dude. I'm gonna collect this. Things aren't looking so hot for the Praetorian over there. Oh, really? Fine. Make me get closer. Oh, was that not enough? Fine. I still have the means to kill you. I just need to do this first. Wait, you have an opportunity attack? Oh, you have a bayonet now. Interesting, that. I wasn't expecting that. Cool. Fill up the cognition gauge. I mean, granted, we only got 4 cognition for it, but hey. Those are you guys. So basically, I want you to come over here and kill this thing. Ew. Oh, I can do that, though. Basically shoot mostly into the wall. Cool, since you still have some points left, just walk up on him. Take it. I do like that it's making me put in more work. I felt like we were burning through Necrons way too easily before. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how hard the actual hard mode of this game is. And smack him down. Because, yeah, I mean, not hard mode. It's like there's a hard difficulty. But there are harder missions, like the one to kill Ub Zhao. I'm looking forward to seeing how much more difficult those got. The final sigil, or sigil, however you want to pronounce it, is put in place. Immediately, the pre-ritual canticles stream through the new sphere in preparation for the full incantation. The tomb of Acropus is held in a sacred web of information that, for the moment, holds off the corruption of the Necrons. For the moment. The sigils are in place. The ceremony can commence. I have 30 dedicated servitors fully programmed with the 71st Ritual of Compliance. Jesus. I shall require the use of the muster deck and 400 gallons of blessed machine oil. God Damn. Do what you must, Videx. Let the tomb be purified in the name of the Omnissiah. I hope it'll be worth the effort. It will be, Magos. The Necrons shall soon know, as we do, the words of Fabricator General Sign Cosinius. Oh god. Obey the standard model or obey the laws of death. That pretty much sums up 40k. Give me money. That's a lot of cash. Prepare the tomb for the ritual. So we got the Cognis Flamer, a better Curatio Claw. I don't have a lot of dudes who use those, but it's not a bad thing to have one now, so I'll probably equip that. But yeah, the Cognis Flamer, it sucks. Like, it only does 2 to 4 damage right now. But I imagine there's better versions of it as well. Also, sorry, I forgot to mention this, with the patch that increased difficulty, they finally did something with this dude down here. An excellent opportunity to understand more about our enemy Magos. Can you... Please hear me out, if you will. The Omnissiah Axe is apparently what that unlocks. Servitor Easy is the level of the difficulty? Wow. Xenobiologist Tyresis, a brilliant young tech priest, has requested the retrieval of a Necron relic from the tomb of Agrelek. Its inscription should help illuminate the mysteries of the Necron language. Sure. Kinda wish you'd been here sooner. Alright, so what do you want to give me now? Oh, we've already seen that. Oh, Agrelek. Ooh. A mechadendrite that uses no cognition to heal. Interesting. I'm definitely interested in that. But with this, though, I am all out of time for today. So thank you, everybody, so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please, by all means, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suits you today. And with that, I'll see you next time for some more Mechanicus, where we are going to be deploying a lot of Flamer-type units. I mean, Aurathas is going to get that Cognis Flamer to pair up with his Phosphor Blaster. And then, yeah, I really like the spread on the Flamer from the Castellan robot, so should be an interesting experience when we get to it. Either way, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching.